And you hear it a certain way enough times, and eventually...
I started the recording, by the way, to make sure that it goes.
Okay, so we're recording my riffs on Golden Axe. I mean Golden Axe.
I guess we are. And I was considering cutting off the beginning, but...
Okay, so we are aiming for the approximate level of maturity found in the Capri Sun's beautiful Let's Play of Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I believe we are. It does appear. So, Golden Axe.
Yes,
or ass.
Golden Axe. And as long as I'm the one who presses start this time, we should be okay.
Yep.
2 players.
Yep. I presume arcade was okay.
Yes.
So...
Ooh, I'm not the person I thought I was. Or my control isn't configured. I think I needed to reconfigure my controller because the one that I was pressing buttons for wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, huh. So...
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah. Or I just select what's available.
Select something. And we'll find out if Dude Man moves.
Death Adder, which is also a hard drive, has invaded something or other that went by really fast.
Yeah, well...
Oops! This is what happens when we just press buttons to make sure we remember what they do.
And the little dwarf has just really thrashed absolutely nothing.
Depth of the air! And the scenery!
And your potion count.
Yes! I don't like wasting my things, but at least I knew what that button did.
I don't want to be the big barbarian. He has such limited magic, but that's okay. Could you maybe not beat me up?
I'm sorry.
Will you go up or down?
No.
Well, one of us has to go take the high road, and one of us takes the low road.
Okay, I go up.
And I will take the low road. Yes, that is what I shall do.
Damn, that jerk is fast.
Would you like a potion?
Um...
Yeah, I'll take it. I have slightly more magic than you do. Magic potential, that is.
Yeah.
I'm just used to playing Lightning Lady.
Yep.
You took my dragon! You asshat! I will beat up my friend!
This is somehow helpful! Fuck!
I don't think they have a button for that.
The fuck button? No, not in this. I assume that was what you were referring to.
Well, yes.
Thanks for kicking me. That was really helpful.
And we're both at full on our magic. Yay!
True. Our sworn enemy, Death Adder, is the hard drive in its castle, because hard drives have castles.
We'll take a shortcut through the Turtle Village, which is not, in fact, populated by Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, although one might have the impression that it is from the name.
See, this is what happens when you name hard drives after characters.
Specifically the villains, as I recall.
Yes,
are named.
villains of various games.
Not even villains of random things that are animated. Oh no, just the villains from the video games themselves.
So that if we end up having problems with the hard drive, we don't end up accidentally hating the character.
Also,
It makes perfect sense.
So that if we end up having problems with the hard drive, we can beat the crap out of its namesake.
Yes.
Because it really isn't as rewarding to do it to the actual little box of disk material.
Plus, it makes the games much more entertaining in a way they weren't before. The evil maniacal Andros, which is a hard drive.
Oh goodness.
Let's kill the
Let's talk about
children!
Well, we always kill the children. That's what that particular piece of the game is for, isn't it?
Attacking the children?
Oh yes. It's family tradition since long before you were born.
Yeah, so...
Not to mention the dragon theft.
I wasn't the one who had the dragon in the first place, as far as I could tell, so there's no problem.
Oh, I try not to indulge in dragon theft from the other player.
Uh-huh. Sorry! I didn't take the dragon, I just accidentally knocked you off, but that's not the same thing.
Now I have less access to it for the next time that I get knocked off of it. It will run away sooner.
Sorry.
Yeah, not a big deal. Hear my fiery dragon breath. Hear my fiery dragon breath.
Yeah,
You're not allowed to have fiery dragon breath.
Hey!
Oh, sorry, you're apparently not allowed to have fiery dragon breath either. Nobody may have fiery dragon breath but me.
Oh no, these jerks have robbed us while we were sleeping.
Beat the crap out of them. Beat them, beat them. And, oh, I should have made sure you got the roast that restores health.
At this point, I'm just kicking the crap out of it because he deserves it.
Yes.
Not
That is
because
what
we need
that
more
stage is
stuff.
for, so far as I can tell. First you get as much potions as you can, and then you beat the crap out of the annoying little dwarf because he stole your stuff!
Village on the back of a giant turtle, much like the world.
The turtle takes us south, across the sea. Now remember, make sure that you are centered on the turtle's neck when you do this because it feels really stupid to fall off the turtle as your first thing on this level. Here speaks the voice of experience.
Hey!
Sorry about the dwarf bashing. I did not mean to indulge in dwarf tossing. But at least the continues mean that we will not actually...
I didn't mean to do that. But it worked.
Why, yes, it did, and now you may have the dragon. And I will stick my head in unmentionable locations. And that's not the bad at all. Well, damn.
You just blew the fuck out of no enemies whatsoever. I did not mean to do that! I blew the fuck out of the potion guy with the potion.
It's going to cause him to fall into the void.
But at least I got a replacement for the potion.
Well, that was an incredible waste, but entertaining.
This is what happens when we
not to
burst the
play
robot
Golden Axe episode.
Yes! It is indeed. Presuming that we are recording. Even if we're not, actually. I'm pretty sure we're recording, but I'm not entirely sure. Considering last time, we certainly weren't. Except only certainly after I saw if there was no recorded file whatsoever.
Bestie, how dare you beat up on my little buddy? Let me beat up on my little buddy. Dabs, apparently.
You'd think the OBS and Keg of Fusion would interact better than they appear to.
OBS?
That's my screen recording and audio recording thing.
Oh.
The other one, of course, being the emulator we were using.
See, I was trying to ascribe those terms to the, responses that we get on the magic use on this game. Well, my earth magic works fairly well as Keg of Fusion. And your, lightning magic just didn't make sense as OBS unless it stood for something that I couldn't possibly think of at the time.
Open Broadcasting something.
Yeah, that works.
That's all what the S stands for. Studio, software,
System?
Stop! It doesn't matter. I think it's studio. I don't care. What matters is I'm being stabbed. What also matters is that presumably it's working right now. Anyway, I'm guessing the reason we weren't recording last time is... Never mind, that's not important right now. What matters is beating up these guys.
And I get the roast because you're at full health.
Sorry, too late. I cannot pick that up. I'm incapable of picking
try
that
A
up.
and B at the same... Or not A, B and C at the same time. You'll do a
Too late.
barrel roll. Or something equivalent of. We have gone in close vicinity of the castle, but the way is backed by enemy lines. We must dare the fiend's path to regain the castle.
Yes.
Or reach the castle.
The euphemistic fiend's path, because it's in quotes. I think I may have thrown you.
Quite a feat for a little guy like you.
Yeah! I assume you were referring to my in-game height.
Yeah, you and your little axe. Or big axe, little guy.
Anyway.
I am not, in fact, a large buff barbarian male.
Yeah, true.
Despite the fact that I may, in fact, well, sound nothing like that on this recording.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure neither of us sound like that. And I don't sound like I should have a beard. And,
boy. And all that. I'm still remembering the controls as we go. You realize we are, what, 3 levels into this game, and I'm still remembering the controls?
Right now what matters is skeletons, I believe.
Yeah, I feel like this is an homage to Ray Harryhausen right about now.
Uh-huh.
In which case, cool! I'm sure he would have approved.
Meanwhile, the men made of charcoal are beating the crap out of you.
I've always thought of them as large granite statues.
I was trying to figure out why they were so dark. They kind of look like they're made of charcoal.
Or possibly some kind of gray ochre or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna stand over here and have you not beat on me. I want to reserve that privilege for them.
Spooky, scary skeletons. I can't refrain from doing that, sorry.
Now it's stuck in my head too. Oh, thank you so much.
Sorry?
The early cartooning skeleton dance thing also.
Yeah.
Which,
I
frankly...
found a video that combined them, but I didn't save it.
Oh, that's dreadful.
I kept intending to go back and save it,
Oh,
but...
I'll have to find it again.
As it is, the only spooky scary skeletons video we have right now is not related to that at all.
Okay, this time you get the health thing.
Shit! I'm sorry.
I have room for more potions, you don't. There we go. No, neither of us has room for more potions, so let's just kick the crap out of him for fun. You little potion-stealing gnome.
Or whatever.
Well, he can't be a dwarf. You're a dwarf, and he doesn't look like you.
Strange
The Fiend's Path was a great
because
giant
leprechauns
eagle.
love
We are
people.
We're missing what the hell it was they were saying. So we
it doesn't matter.
Don't go straight down. Now go down to here, and the skeletons will sometimes fall off the end. Oh, dear.
I'm a little dead at the moment. More dead than them.
Which is impressive. I
Quite a
think
bit,
we have
yes.
more continues than this.
So, you just go on without me.
I will. You can make fun of me as I go. I think that was all the farther I go.
Yeah, I can't make fun of you as you go if you don't go.
That just sounds awfully scatological.
Yes, it really, really does.
Hey, we both got a D ranking. I've had worse. And this has been How Not to Play Golden Axe.
Yes, yes it has. And this has been part of why I started up a Let's Play channel also.
Tune in in the future for even more entertaining ways not to play video games well.
Yes.
I'm sure we can achieve this.
I've achieved it very well on my own. I'm sure we can do well at it together.
With the
We can do well at
friendship.
doing badly. Yes, superpower of teamwork and the magic of friendship.
Or you can mishmash them together. Yeah!
Anyway, yes, this has been something. And stuff, and I'm going to make sure that was actually recording this time. Yay!